Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader King 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Kingdom of Latze. First of all, I truly apologize for a bit of a shorter episode that preceded this one, and maybe a bit of an abrupt ending. I'm not sure if I'll remember to put it in the description of the video because I edit these in bulk, but what happened is that my fraps crashed and I didn't realize it until like 4 minutes after that. So you didn't miss much. I was just talking about the economy. We started building a castle town in Latze, in the castle of Renbu, but a major thing happened in the Yuan Empire, and that is that the plague has ended and it became stable, which means that our Silk Road returned to normal. And how much of a difference that does, you can see up here. We're now getting 43.33 gold per turn, which is a month, and that is unbelievable. So that's gonna speed our project quite by a lot. So we only have, honestly, we only have Latze and Paro to build the castle town in, and then we can choose a different goal to persuade. I think that the next goal could be the barracks in Latze, which will give us, what, 65, 90 troops, and we have about, what's the levy modifier, 142%, so we did about 250 extra troops in Latze, and then we can just start building cheap buildings like barracks, stables everywhere. That seems like a good option to me. Also, I'm not sure if that was on the video, but my wife became my apprentice because the previous one died, which catapulted us to near a maximum relations. While pondering my current studies, it occurs to me that I have several items in my possession that could be experimented with in order to enhance my understanding of the heavens. I'll burn Mandrake and let the scent flood my senses. I actually didn't get this one before, I think. The point is, my apprentice, Queen Yawer, came to me and asked me to study the skies. So this will help us to increase our understanding of the stellar phenomena. So did it? I don't think it worked. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, the monthly balance dropped a bit because we pay more in expenses, but still we got up by about 10. After many nights observing the skies, I've become certain that there is a lot going on up there, behind the clouds. However, I'm considering putting this endeavor to rest for the sake of my other duties. No, I will keep going. We'll see how it goes. We need to go for until it seems like we have succeeded, so we'll see. We'd also like to finish this 5 years of prosperity quest soon. Now it fits us pretty well. We have a rulership focus. We're building castle towns, at least in 2 provinces, yes, in Kuoken, in Zhongbu, and maybe in Yangtze as well. Okay, in 3 provinces then, and we're gonna be building in Latze and Paro as well. While pondering over the guest list for the banquet, I wonder if I should invite one of my friends. Of course. Okay, strategy teaching going on. Our plot to take revenge is, well, dwindling. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, not smarter, and get everything ready for the banquet when the guests started to arrive. I waited impatiently for the Lord Mayor guess his home, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found his designated place at the table. He was last to arrive, and I was glad. I guess I was glad that he arrived at all. Let's not obligate my vassals. I kind of hope they will like me. Oh my god, they almost actually do like me. If we can get it a bit higher and then could do something with this fool, like grant him a seat on the council. And give him a gift, maybe? Oh, yes. Then we could change the laws of inheritance to absolute cognatic. I'll burn the Valerian as well. Let's go acquire ingredients in the... well... yeah, let's go into the hills. No, I have to keep going. Now that would be awesome if we could give him a gift. What's boosting my perception that much? Envious, it's the Chire. Long reign, state diplomacy. Lhaze is a skilled fighter. Okay, let's see if we can get some plans going on here. If we can increase our stewardship. And she's probably, yeah, she's giving me a decent bonus in stewardship. Kind of surprised that we didn't have any other children. We're both lustful, so we have to be like bunnies. Yeah, I can. Well, I can offer her vassalization, but I don't think she will accept it. Opinion of Punkt Simple. Alliance breaker, divorced close relative. Relations were improved. That is good. When does the Chire end? We have now spent days looking high and low. Only one herbal ingredient. I guess this is not really our lucky thing. Lord Mayor guess his home has been very cold to me lately. When I approach him about it today, he asks me point blank where I was. Was when, I respond. We had plans to visit my uncle, the one who likes fishing. I knew you weren't all that excited, but I didn't expect you to simply not show up. Let's talk about this while I brew something soothing. Okay, let's get that one. Yeah, I'm pissing off a lot of people. Oh no, I have to keep going. I'd like to finish that one. 1 week can be pressed. No, we are not gonna declare war right now. Even though Lhaze seems to be having a bit of trouble, doesn't it? Oh yes. Defending against Grand Mayor of the Garmo. Okay. And who's the other person? Hostile towards Elgigede. Who is that? It's the King Elgigede. Khan Elgigede? Of Elgigede? He has no vassals. He has nothing. Okay, so this guy is a prince, and he has Kanburi. Oh, no, that's not it. So I have no idea where Elgigede is. The status quo in China is over. Harmony and progress are blossoming throughout China under the benevolent roof of Suzong Borjige. New types of precious silks and other wondrous new wares have started to flow along, increasingly safe routes of the Silk Road, whose wealth has doubled. Golden Age. Oh yes, that's gonna make me happy, man. This is an ideal time to have such a good steward who can take full advantage of this. Let's talk about this. My Chancellor is gone. What happened? Oh, you're the guy who hates me, so if I gave you a council position, you hate me only a bit. There's a big chance you're gonna ruin some of my relations. No, I have to keep going. So how's the vassals now? People... No, we lost the Chire, didn't we? Yeah, prestige is increasing it, however. And I think that the alliance breaker should go away eventually. How's my daughter doing, though? She's 8. Stewardship, base 3, martial base 1, diplomacy. Oh, can we make her a horoscope now? Yes. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, didn't miss it by much. By a couple of months. The stars hold many secrets. Let's see what they are. After spending many nights analyzing the movement of the stars, I have noticed Mars moving into a sign influencing that of my daughter Xiaolian. I'm very certain that this indicates that she is destined for the battlefield. Okay. Let's have her a battlefield-oriented princess. I still would like to have this. I think that it doesn't have to be everyone. No count or higher tier vassal has a negative opinion of you. So in effect, that would be you, and it's Baron. So just the 3. Making sure that landowners and traders are paying their taxes in a timely fashion is a time-consuming task. Lately, my mind has been more occupied with the task of making sure that the stars are in their correct place. What is wealth compared to knowledge? Star navigation. Stewardship -1 for 5 years. Some duties cannot be neglected. No, I have to keep going. Let's see if we can finish this. So, I could send a gift to you. Can't I? No, need 96 gold. What if I assign a guardian to you? That would increase his opinion by 10. I think that's really good. You could take care of you by a simple thing, something really small. Often found near the sparring grounds, Princess Pung Xiaolian is proving surprisingly apt with a spear. Of course, the wooden thing is merely a toy, but the faces of my commanders during their practice wither hints of a surprising talent in the girl. Okay, the stars favor her. We would need to take care of 1, 2, 3 people. Why do you hate me though? Traitor claimant, alliance breaker. I think that the alliance breaker will go away eventually, won't it? Oh, maybe it won't. While pondering my current studies, it occurs to me that I have several items in my possession. I'll burn the nettles. How does this... One cannot fully understand... No, keep going. We'll see if... I guess we might fail. Or win. I don't know. Depending on what the moment is. I'm tempted to go forward with that plan and get my vassals happy. And be really just 1, 2, 3. What a gift would I have to give to you? 66. Would that be sufficient? 20. That would be sufficient. With you it would be 58. That would be also sufficient. I don't think it would be sufficient with you. No, it wouldn't. 22. I have to increase the relations with you somehow else. Okay, until that... Oh no! Your faithful and trusting hunting dog has finally taken its rest. I will bury him quietly. As you ponder new ways to improve your realm, court physician Monk approaches you with an idea. My king, if you were to institute a system of provincial apotheoses, the health of your subjects would improve significantly. 500 gold. A waste of money, but the peasants suffer. Oh no, I missed it! Look at that, we're taking attrition again. Fuck. I couldn't. It's the same thing every single time. Shut the gates. I'm in the middle of adjusting my new sextant, having just spotted what looked like a shooting star when there is a faint knock on my door. Opening it, I find my daughter Xiaolian fidgeting nervously, hesitantly. She speaks. Father, I can't sleep. Go away, I do not have a moment to spare. She can get timid, indolent, or fussy. You are too old to be afraid of the darkness. She has become a bad parent. Oh, calm down, child. I will brew something. Okay. Can you get out of there before we lose more soldiers? After many nights observing the skies, I have started charting the patterns of stars as well as the movements of certain planets. There is so much to learn, however my council won't stop complaining. I understand enough. Oh, you will take another hit, won't you? Did you not? Oh, you did not, okay. Well, we can pay for the reinforcements now. On a dark sheet there rise bright dots scattered around, dancing in a random fashion. No matter how long time I spend staring into the sky, no pattern reveals itself. Oh, we failed it anyway. All that wasted. Do we have any ingredients left? No. And I guess we can't really go for one because now we are under severe epidemic. Great. Well, the time of peace has ended, I guess. And the camp fever wreaks havoc through our land. Why did it start here? Okay, provides no disease resistance. We really should invest into the hospitals, I guess. I'm putting it off because it's such a huge investment, but I guess it might be a good one. Castle Town was built in Quoken. Massive recruitment drive. Castle Town was built. Okay, so you can wait here. There's enough of support limit. But it seems like it consumes even the ones with great hospitals. Like, no, okay, these are not the ones, but okay, you secluded yourself. Oh, you're a really good commander. 42. What did I do? Primogenitor, title claimant, alliance breaker. I can imprison someone. I can imprison you. I can no. What the hell? After spending lots of time with people, you have been positively surprised by Bogen. Okay, he's my friend. I need a new court chaplain. Okay, he can proselytize because he's secluded, but what the hell is this? Kidnap princess. How come you will not end the plot? Increase the prosperity. You're joking, right? Reveal the plot. Or I could just downright imprison him. That's exactly not going to help with having you as a friend. I could execute you, I guess, but... Okay, let's try it. Okay, he's now in prison. He hates me because I imprisoned him. Minus 30. Desire to counter, ambitious. I can't execute him. If I banish him, I will get 20 points of tyranny. Oh, but I can ransom him for 145 gold. Okay, that makes it worth in its own. Oh my god, people are dying left and right. We lost 2 commanders already. But we now have the money to build the last castle town in our domain. So I'm gonna check it if I didn't forget any. So Zongba has it, yes. Koken has it, yes. Jiesa has it, yes. Mangyu has it, yes. Saja has it. Yes. Latze has it, yes. Rikadze has it, yes. Yangtze is building it. Daci is building it. And Paro is building it. Unbelievable, we really finished that. We invested almost 4,000 gold into this project in just a matter of couple of years. Nice, and we're only 36. Protector General Kagatai of the Western Protectorate has decreed that the fury of heaven shall rain down upon Chief Ogodei of the Erchis. The Chinese armies have begun their march. No idea what he did, but we're back into gaining money despite the epidemic wreaking havoc. Right, this is incredible. Separated wards. 1,000 gold. Anything? Library, translation house, chapel. Disease resistance. Okay, this one is useful. Soup kitchen, technology spread rate, pharmacology lab. But these are so unbelievably expensive. News from China. They didn't know what hit them. Well, that is sad, but also, truth be told, it can be expected. So, I'm gonna end the episode here because we finished what we wanted. But before we do that, I want to look at the technology. We can't yet improve anything in military where we are, I think, quite far ahead of time. Yes, in everything except shipbuilding. In economy, we could increase construction, which I think might be good. Town infrastructure or church? Well, no, we're gonna go for the church infrastructure. And in culture, we could go with religious customs, majesty, tolerance, or legalism. I think we're gonna go for majesty. That increases our prestige and tag gain, so that is good. Now I think that my vassals, after I imprisoned one of them, yeah, we have a bit of a problem here. Opinion of Liege. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure we're gonna do this. We have another child on the way. If it's a son, then I'll be pretty badly surprised. I would like it if we had a princess turned queen, but the alliance breaker really throws a boot into my plans. Now, again, I could go with the gifts, and that might work. I could try to kill some people, but high feudal obligations, desire the county of Paro, alliance breaker. Yeah, it's the alliance breaker that's really hurting me left and right. He can be taken care of. Wait. He can be taken care of, but none of the other ones. So we have 3 vassals who really hate me. All of them, all the ones that hate me, Well, I could give her an artifact too, but I don't think that's worth it. Or grant her an independence. No, but I guess we'll have to wait, because the state diplomacy, long reign, and prestige will eventually outweigh all the negatives, and it's still possible that the alliance breaker will go away. We'll see. Plus the realm prosperity will hit unless we have people die out everywhere. But we're getting a decent amount of money even with the camp fever reigning, so because the golden age is pretty good. So next, after this is all done, we'll start to just build random buildings that will increase our army capacity. I guess things like stables are pretty cheap. Barracks, training grounds, huh? We could get a bigger retinue then, but I think that we're gonna go with just random things. And I could build a treasury. Once we're done with this, I could go for a war chest that would give me another stewardship bonus, and we could create a buffer for ourselves for the future. Because sometimes big events hit, so I could say, for example, we will not go under 1,000 gold and just do that. Yeah, that could work. So anyway, thank you for this mini session, joining me for this mini session, and I'll see you folks next time with some more Crusader Kings 2.